Hi! So, today I'm doing a room tour. Since somebody actually requested that, and I decided, okay, that sounds like a fun idea. I kind of was somewhat embarrassed. I didn't think anybody would want to even look at my room, honestly. But I think it is about time because there's always stories and pieces people have within their room, conversational pieces. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll take you a tour of what I have in my room. Just probably generalized things. Probably have to clean some people, do some things off camera. I cleaned my room, made my bed, and usually I don't, because usually my floor is usually the biggest shelf. So, okay, so we're gonna get started, and we're gonna go from here to here, to all around, and then I'll probably start and do kind of another type of vlog of my fifis. Okay, so for starters, we start with the Mardi Gras hat. I just keep it up all year round just because. So we have this little piece from of one piece, and I had to move a few things, but this is a kind of like it's for little kids in Japan where they're learning kanji and stuff, so they have paper on top of this so that they be able to write the kanji out. I forget what it's called actually, so I never took it out, but it came with a little sticker. So this is when they were introducing the chopper. And I kept this wine glass because from when I used to work at a hotel, I don't really show it that much, but it's just because I thought this was pretty. I painted it. I have a watercolor painting of it. It's not because I'm a fan of wine or anything. It's just that I really liked this jar. I'm not a drinker, so that's the other thing. I just kept it because it's so pretty. And I got this. My favorite Sailor Scout is Sailor Pluto. So I never released this from a box. It's like for your phone charger, phone case. And I have this Thai Beanie Baby, which has this gradient thing going on. It's really pretty. So I kept this. I have a bunch of Beanie Babies, and I used to collect them during my junior high school years. But I'm trying to get rid of them, so in the near future I will get rid of some more. This is My Love Story. I kept the box set because I loved the series. It was so cute. It was like $19.99, and it came with a bunch of other stuff inside this little box right here. I had stickers and pins and little postcards, and it was so cute. So that's the only reason. So on to this. This was inspired a little bit because I was inspired by Thundercats, Holic, and some of Clamp's art style. I ended up eventually thinking up of a story, and I called it at first A Call to Bear Arms, but then I called it Armor of God because it just sounded cooler, just because it would look like a webtoon. I had it at Webtoons at one point, but there's more story to it. So my camera died. Okay, so what this is, okay, I'll put a link down below of my little webtoons if you want to look at it. It's not much, but it's not as colorful as this, but you'll see. It's a lot more. She's not as leggy. I know there's some proportions that are off, but hey, Holic had kind of weird proportions when they animated it. So onto this. This is just random little cute little items of Tenderheart Bear and Pikachu, and all my collection of the Fullmetal Alchemist and Trigon, which I need to get the entire series. As much as I watched it 4 times, I never got the entire series. I really need to get it because I really liked it. So then I have Howl's Moving Castle and a entire subbed version that's from overseas. That's the One Piece 1, 2. I couldn't get the heart to get rid of it because it was such a well done, it's well made DVD set. So. And then when Wings Club was out on 4Kids, I got this. She's not in the best of shape anymore. So her wings kind of fell off, but they're magnetically connected, so I still keep the wings in some ways. And then I have another gradient like butterfly. That's a Thai beanie baby. This is my aloe plant that I got, and this comes with the wings with Flora. There's the poster, and I totally forgot to show you the poster that came with the box set. So that's really cool. So I have this. It's a Chinese. If you can read Chinese, that's my name. And then there's this. I had this. Got this in the 2000s when I went to Epcot in the Japanese place. That's the first time I ever found out what my name is at a restaurant. What my name means in Japanese. So there's that. I kind of like the thing going on right here. And that's my air AC that's covered up since it's winter time. So this is where I sit on my bed. I kind of gotten like it's the Amanda series or like the Amanda show back in the day where something about Amanda says and everything. So I kind of was inspired by this. That's where I do my little vlogging. Got Sailor Moon. It was $15, which that was pretty cheap. I'm layered on top of it is something I got from the 90s, and it's Pocahontas when she was thick. She's extra thick. But mostly it's because of the materials. This is a super thick blanket. I really like this for comfort. So onto this, I found so I got Demon Slayer a while back from a Hot Topic, and it was like a buy one get two free, and I got this from some random Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. He was lonely. He's been there for so many years, so I finally just bought the item just because. The only thing with Tsubasa, I just wish that Shaoran actually had the cloak, and I think it would have sold well if he did have the cloak. So there's the Lord of the Rings. I tried to do the first series of Lord of the Rings, and I have been extremely slow, and it's been 6 years and I still haven't finished it. So this is the Callister's thing for the summertime tea or something that I had. This is Harpist Angel Barbie. I kept her because one, she's pretty, and two, this was my grandma paid for this. Well, my mom technically bought it and ordered it. She was pretty, and she's practically the last Barbie doll I ever played with. And that's pretty much it. She has so much details. She's so pretty. Then Lionel, I got this from Hot Topic. The other day I got him. He's my newest one from the collection. This is Alphonse Elric from Full Metal. This is Mirio from My Hero Academia or Lemillion. And then there's Edward Elric from Full Metal. And the Taco Bell dog with the rose. Like very retro. The dog used to talk, but I think the battery died and I don't know how to replace it. So, and then I have this I got from eBay. I was into like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Suki and the earthbending Avatar. I forgot her name was. I think it starts with K. I don't know. But I got this. I didn't know until finally I found out that it's a kung fu fighting fan and not some sort of Japanese thing. Just a Japanese thing. So here's my plants. This is an orchid. I put one of the little minions inside my little orchid. It's kind of dead right now. I think it's still hanging on to dear life because I see some new growth coming out from it. You see the little plants. I think it's because it's winter. It's really growing slowly, but it's still alive. Just some areas are kind of dead. This is my elephant ear plant, and it's growing slowly but surely. I replanted it not too long ago because of the regrowth, so it's pretty okay. This is my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles retro. I thought it was retro, so I kept it. I put it on for display. It's my little Pegasus, a tiny baby. and I have the elephant, and Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. I got you know where I got this from? I got this guy from a Goodwill, of all things. I thought it was super cool. I wish I kept the plastic on it, and it comes out so much, but it's just flimsy. But yeah, and the sunflower in the middle kind of, sort of, holds it up. It pretty much, I can pretty much just move it so people can see it. And then there's this, I forget, the King of the Misfit Toys. I keep him out all year, mostly because he looks like a cherub. I don't care if he's a Christmas decoration per se, or part of the Rudolph gang, but I really like this character. He looks rather dusty. I don't know if you could, if the thing picks it up. So this is the item I drew of Wonder Woman. It's a pastel drawing. I liked the 2012 or 11 version that came out. I think she looked really cool. I don't know why everybody was getting butthurt about her style, but I liked her. She's not a bad looking character, so I decided to draw her on pastel, on illustration board in pastels. So this is also, this is from a play. Like it was like some skit called Dragons. It had multiple skits, and I forget what's what. They had like a cowboy skit. They had like a woman whose mom died and all that, and everything else. So this was a picture of Saint Margaret. There's a legend behind it of her overcoming a dragon and stuff, and she's supposed to be the patron saint of childbirth. I played a pregnant lady, so I kept her. So this is my little ball of flowers and stuff that I made myself. I put business cards out, but nobody usually gets them, but it's not a big deal. I think people think you have to pay money or something, or they're just too trashy that they don't even bother picking them out. Because I usually do art walks and stuff, or sell them at art sales and all, but people just don't pick it up. So this camel, my Beanie Babies, boxes, and the interesting ones are the books. This is the Japanese set of One Piece. I just didn't have the heart to get rid of them, even though I'm not a big fan of One Piece anymore. I kept a couple of them. I don't like manga that much. I don't read manga that much. But I did like D. Grayman. If I see good manga that has good artwork, I'll purchase it. And these are two where I had my favorite episodes in The Gray Man of the doll character. And this is something that one of my cousins picked up from Korea, because his son, who's also my cousin, it's a long story, first, second, third, I have so many cousins, but he picked this up out of Korea because one of my other cousins, his son, was stationed in South Korea, so he was really cute, so I picked this. Then there was this, and this is the thing where I used Terramender on as one of my art projects. Terramender is basically one of those art things for gluing your fabric material on. But it could be used for cosplay. I thought it could be used for cosplay items, and I think that would have been useful. I did want to be one of those influencers at one point, but not much luck in that department. They were the only ones that gave me a free sample, and I haven't used it as much as ever since, but it's not bad. And then there's another Thai Beanie Baby. And this I also got from Epcot. It's the Beckoning Cat, or Kasubi Neko, or something to that effect. And I kept this. This is my closet where I keep my stuff. It's just my shoes and beauty stuff and head stuff and hair care and all that. So this is my closet. This is my drawer that my grandfather built when he was alive. And these are some items that I painted this when I was in school. Like I said, I used to be obsessed with One Piece back in the day, and it's not the best piece, but I made, but especially since I made the hat really ratchet. So that's pretty much it, with the exception of I bought a new violin not too long ago. But yeah, my last vlog, now that I've shown everything, I kind of got a little kind of bitter about like my art stuff with the last thing, and I'm like, you know, I always felt like I needed to prove myself to say, you know, people can make a living doing art, and but the sad fact is with what I've done is with myself, I feel like I didn't, but yeah, well, that's a tour of my room. I just wanted to put that bit in. So I'll leave a like, comment, or subscribe or something. Appreciate you coming by and wanting to see this. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye!